Right, here it is. So much to show you. Sorry if I have to talk fast. We've got a lot to get through with the iPhone 15 Pro. This is in titanium black, which is not actually black at all. It's just a dark sort of metallic color, which is quite groovy. And you can see that you get these colored edges as well in titanium. And because it's titanium, it feels much lighter than previous iPhones. Which is, I'm pretty happy with that. Just while we're on the way that the phone looks, there are also a range of new covers available. Of course, this is the fine woven cover, so it's Apple's environmentally friendly take on leather. They decided no more leather for them. We're going to do fine woven. If I just hold that up, you can just feel how plush that feels. Isn't that cool? Don't you think that's? Yeah, you feel that? Yeah. So some people have been critical of the way that this wears, but I think you're just going to get a little bit of natural wear and tear over time if you burnish marks, just like you do with leather. That's a bit of character. I like that. I've been using this for a week or so now, shoving it in and out of my pocket and doing all the things you do with your phone, and still looks in pretty good nick to me. You can also get your MagSafe wallet in the same material. Feels very nice. It looks very nice. Speaking of MagSafe, you've probably seen the demonstrations of the new sort of landscape mode, standby mode, when you put your phone on a charging stand like that. MagSafe it to that. So yeah, you'll get a clock on one side and a calendar on the other, or highlights from your photo library, that sort of thing. That's pretty nifty. What I didn't realise was when I put that on my car charging cradle, which is also a MagSafe charger, and I'm listening to my podcasts, my podcasting app Pocket Casts puts up a really cool display on that standby screen as well, and shows me how much time I've got left in the podcast and all that sort of thing. And that applies to other audio that you might choose to play too. While we're talking about podcasts, if I just start the screen recorder going now, I just want to show you some of the some of these are iOS 17 features, and some of these are hardware features, and some of these are a combination of the two, because some of them don't work unless you've got that, or they don't work as well unless you've got that really amazing A17 Pro chip that's running this phone. So top left-hand corner of the screen here, you can see I'm listening to Philosophy, which is one of my favourite podcasts on Pocket Cast there. Now, this widget used to just be a widget that showed me what podcast I was listening to, and I could tap on it and it would open that app. But now it's much more interactive. Without opening the app,
thing for me is a way to
I can
try
play,
to insulate against,
and I can pause. So that's pretty cool. Of course, we can go up to the dynamic island and go straight into that app as well. And I think I can show you that I'm screen recording there by going onto the dynamic island too. Yes, there we go. Maybe not. So let's put that back. And I want to show you a few other tricks while we're here. If we bring up the photos, let's have a look at these photos I took today of David Seymour and James Shaw, so leaders of the Yak Party and the Greens Party. If we look at this photo here of James Shaw and Mike in the studio, you can see it's a bit off kilter. And so what we can do there, of course, is we can crop that. But now iPhone makes it easier than ever. See the crop, little crop icon in the top right-hand corner? If we long press on that, we can choose what aspect we want to crop it with, and we can crop it just like that. If we find a cool filter, let's go black and white. That monotone, make that look like that. And we can now, by copying those edits and make that edit, if we go back to the other photos we took today as well and select those, boop, 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 we don't actually have to go into each photo and do the same edits. If we want to keep that theme throughout the whole library, we can just paste those edits onto all of those photos and you'll see them all change to black and white. So if we go into that one with David Seymour, there we are with the same effect on there. So that's pretty cool. And of course, the great thing about iPhone as well is that it always secretly keeps boop, 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 a copy of the original. And if we go there, we can revert to the original. And then we all are back to how they were before. Now, of course, the other thing that you will definitely have heard about with the new iPhone range is that about the USB-C charging and data transfer. So yes, it comes with a very nice braided USB-C cord in the box, and so that means if you've got a 26-minute video of your dog going for a walk that you want to send to your Mac, we can try airdropping it. And it's waiting, it's thinking about it. And then if we look at the dynamic island there, you can see it's going to take a very long time to airdrop. It'll get there. I've done it. It just takes a while. But now, thanks to the USB-C cord, we can just plug that in and transfer those files across much faster. And in fact, you can buy the optional high-speed data transfer cord either from Apple or get a third-party version. And you can even record straight to external drives and that sort of thing for all you pro users out there. So that's pretty great. Just one last... Oh, no, we've got a couple more things to show you here. I know this video is long, but it's a very, very full-featured phone. So, and of course, the new camera setup is very important to look at as well. There's more to talk about than I can possibly talk about in this video. But one thing I just wanted to show you quickly is when you're taking macro shots, and this is thanks to the new telephoto lens. You can see that little macro logo in the bottom left hand corner there. If we unclick that, you can see that immediately everything sort of goes out of focus, whereas if we click it, it's all going to take a nice shot of the number pad on my keyboard there. So that's one more little trick with the iPhone 15 Pro and the 3x optical zoom. Just to finish up with, so all this news about these phones overheating. I have been trying to make this phone overheat for over a week now, and I haven't managed to yet. So, maybe I've just got a faulty one that doesn't overheat. Maybe. I don't know. But if we load up one of the games in question, so Asphalt 9, you'll see how quickly it loads here. And that's, once again, it's all thanks to that A17 Pro chip. That chip you'll, and look at that, we're already into the game, and so we can play that game. Bloody look all around that. You can see how fast and smoothly everything works, and I just have had no issues at all. All I've had is a good time, playing games on this phone, holding it and it not getting hot at all. So, I'm not saying that those people are making it up or have ruined their phone in some other way, but I just haven't been able to personally replicate it on this particular phone. So, and as you can see, I mean, it runs like a charm. Look at that. There you go. That's the iPhone 15 Pro. I know this video's gone on for a very long time, which has meant that I've had to compress it a little bit, so the video quality isn't as good as it might be, so I haven't shown off some of those things as well as I should. There's probably a whole lot of things I've forgotten. I could go on and on and on, because this is undoubtedly one of the phones of the year.